On the second day of foundation mess, Hourglass sold to me. Something that was on sale and I couldn't resist. Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Nique Rozay, here with the second episode of Foundation Mess. Okay, today we are reviewing the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. Okay, this came out like a good while ago. I want to say it was either the beginning of this year or like the very end of last year, but I want to say it was the beginning of this year. But I don't quite remember. But boy, I have been telling myself that I need to try this. This is expensive. I don't need to try that. I get a discount. Still don't need to try that. I'm good. I don't need to try it. That's expensive. And then Hourglass had a sale. The Hourglass site. It was an accidental sale. Apparently somebody's code was leaked and it wasn't supposed to be, but everything was 50% off. And so you best believe we got this on a 50% discount, because what I wasn't going to do is pay full price for it. So this foundation here, I've got my iPad this time, so you know I can actually pull up the information and tell you appropriately what things are and what things are not. So let's go look to see how much this is. I probably should have started this beforehand. So this foundation is $58. I don't know why I feel this is the foundation mess of luxury ass products. But yeah, so this is $58. I got it for $24. No, that's not math. 34? 27? 27. That's math. No. How much I buy this for? 29? Is that math? Yeah, 29, there we go. That's math. That's how you math. I am not, if you couldn't tell, math is not my forte. But I got this here for $29. I did have to pay shipping because, like I said, I got it from the Hourglass site, not the Sephora site. However, you can get it on Sephora.com and the app. Yeah, I got the shade 15. And when I tell you it was a struggle to figure out which shade I went back and forth between 15 and then like 15.5, I think is one of them. 14.5, 15, 15.5, and 16. Those are like, I was between them and I was like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna guess. So I guessed, because this is the one that had cool undertones. All the rest of them were warm and neutral, and I'm not. I mean, I think I'm neutral, but I'm neutral leaning cool, not neutral leaning warm, because when I put anything yellow on my face, I look sick. I look like I ate a large pickle and it just happened to turn my entire face green. I don't know what it is, but it don't work for me. So neutral leaning pink. So I got the cool toned one, and that is that. So I'm going to go ahead and insert me demoing the foundation right hither. So this foundation claims to be a weightless liquid foundation that delivers buildable medium coverage with a light diffusing effect for up to 16 hours. Right? That's what it says. Medium coverage, natural finish, liquid. Helps protect against blue light, minimizes the look of imperfections, fine lines, and wrinkles. Has white tea extract, vitamin E, and antioxidants. Transfer resistant formula. So those are the things that this foundation claims to be, right? As you can see, we have applied it here just the same way that we've applied the first one. Same primers and everything, the Refi and the, this is not Refi, this is Freck. Why do I keep saying Refi? Freck and Glowish. Those two primers were used. And so throughout the day, right, thought I was looking good. I thought I kept getting complimented on my foundation and, oh, your skin looks so beautiful and so smooth and so nice. And I don't know if it's because people weren't standing right here looking at my face like so, but when I got home, she didn't, I don't, And I'm going to see, I can't remember exactly how many hours I wore this one for. I want to say it was 12. That was at 1 a.m. I started at 2 p.m. Almost 3. So 2:45 to about 1:30. So maybe like 11-ish hours. About 11-ish hours if I can math. Like I said, I'll say it in the whatchamacallit, but I wore it for that long, and I typically wear my foundations for long periods of time because if I'm putting foundation on, I ain't going to sleep until late at night. So I had it on this whole time, right? And after looking at my face close up, I was very confused because we had a lot of creasing here, right? And then we had some creasing here, right? And then right around here, was that this foundation or was that the Charlotte Tilbury? Hold please while I watch back this footage. Okay, you guys, it is 1:25 a.m. Shorter wear test than yesterday, but like 14 hours is really, like, I really don't typically do that. It's about 10 hours? No, 11 hours? 10 hours and 40 minutes if you want to get real technical with it. But this is what the face is looking like. We have a good bit of cracking. Again, I don't know what's going on with the corner of my lip here, but a good bit of cracking on both sides. It's doing that thing, because I'm very facial, okay? Where I've made this face, or I've given somebody at some point, and I've got the lines to show it here, and then, yeah, around here is creasing. You can kind of tell where like my concealer stops and my foundation starts. Very strange. You can really see that like differentiation, which means we've got a little bit of fading. You can see the forehead lines. So yeah, that's this one at about 11 hours of wear. Yes, I know, but yeah. Okay, so I was not wrong. That was this day. So right, we had cracking around the mouth. We had very much lineage between the expression lines, and I had a lot of fading. So the fact that this says it's like transfer resistant, humidity and sweat proof, flawless looking coverage, it stays in place. I don't know where it was staying, but it wasn't staying on my head. We had like, you could see the line where my concealer stopped, and then everything from like here down, it was fading. Like there was no coverage left. I had a lot of wrinkling on my forehead, a lot of wrinkling around my mouth. It didn't emphasize my dryness, which is a good thing considering I thought this was going to be more of a matte foundation that gives more natural, which is very nice. But I don't know if it was the mix of this and the primer that I used, because I've tested it with a few different primers. I didn't notice any of the creasing and cracking with like my Too Faced primer, the Hangover RX, but I noticed it with the Refy. So maybe I should have done this one with the Too Faced, but I wanted everything to be consistent throughout the week, right? But I still feel like it shouldn't have done all of that, especially since it says it has like it minimizes the look of imperfections, fine lines, and wrinkles. How? When you settle into them. you could see the fine lines and wrinkles, especially around my mouth. Like, I talk a lot. I'm not even gonna front with you. I talk. Even when I shouldn't be talking, probably. Like, I talk a lot. And right here, expressions and mouth, that's where I had a lot going on. So I don't know about this one. I don't hate it, right? I feel like I don't have to work as hard for this one as I did for the Tom Ford. That one just didn't work for me. I think with the right primer, this one could work. Would I have paid $58 for it and kept it based on the wear that I got out of it? I can't say I would have. I think I may have returned it if I had paid full price. Getting it on sale, I'll keep it. For the price that I paid, it's not a bad foundation. It's pretty good. It's okay. It's like right here in the middle. It's not like woo, but it's not like woo. It's like right here in the middle, like it could be better. It's not as bad as some other ones, but for $58, I probably would have returned it. And honestly, shame on Sephora for not doing samples anymore, because I could have got a sample of it, but that's beside the point. I would not have paid full price for this. I think that, yes, it is weightless. Yes, from afar, it looks smooth and even and soft and like blurred, but, and I guess honestly, nobody should be this close to you judging the way that your makeup looks on your face. So if it looks good from here, it looks good from here. I'm cool with that. But there are certain foundations that just look better throughout the day. And I didn't wear this one as long as some of the other wear tests. I think this one was, I want to say it was the shortest one I did. At like 10 hours and 40 minutes. It was still pretty damn long, but it wasn't as long as some of the other ones that I did. So like I said, I will have a ranking at the end of the week, ranking all 5 of the foundations that I've tried this week. I will say this is not the lowest one. Not the lowest one at all. So that is all for this review. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Porfa, please subscribe down below, okay? Thumbs up. Comment if you've tried this foundation, what shade you wear, and if you noticed any of the creasing, or if you noticed it was finicky with certain primers. And me, myself, and all my craziness. We'll see y'all in day 3. Day 3 of Foundation Miss. Deuces. If you ain't eating sour punch straws, what you doing? Bruh.